Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jalen Wilson. Thank you so much for hopping on. Today's video is going to be about travel, preparing for travel. So if you'd like to see all of that, stick around. I'm going to be traveling back home to Fayetteville, North Carolina, eating good food, seeing friends and family and stuff. So if that's something you want to see, please stick around. As you can see, I'm like already in pre-travel mode. I've got my lounge around shirt on, and I'm currently like washing my hair. There's deep conditioner in it. Typically I have like a bag over my head to sort of keep the heat in and really help everything kind of soak in, but I decided to just forego that because I'm kind of in a rush to get a lot of the things that I need to get done. So yeah, I'm in the process of washing my hair. I need to start cleaning up some places around the apartment. So when my husband and I come back, we don't have to come back to a dirty, messed up place, and we can just get right back into the groove of things. But yeah, okay. So the list is finish washing my hair. In between, while I'm deep conditioning, definitely do some cleaning, some packing, and I think that's mostly it. I might make some tofu to help prepare for us being able to eat. But okay, so you guys know the plan. Let's go. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm in the bedroom and I am about to start cleaning up some things here and there, organizing, and then putting some stuff in the suitcase. I'm debating whether or not to bring a blanket with me because I feel like hotels are always cold or colder than I'd like, and I don't necessarily want to always get under the sheets. But yeah, I'll put it off to the side and think about it for a little bit. So my husband and I are going to be staying in a hotel in Fayetteville, North Carolina, where I grew up. And there's this wild story about the hotel. So Ray, that's my husband, he goes and books the hotel, and he does this, I don't know, probably 2 weeks ago. So he's done this 2 weeks in advance. And we decide a few days ago, hey, okay, we want to actually stay another day. We want to stay another day because we thought we were going to have other plans where we needed to come back to Cullowhee, but we don't. And so now that that's changed, we've decided to adjust our plans and stay a little bit longer. And so we call the hotel, and when we call, we get redirected to some random person who doesn't seem at all affiliated with the hotel. And they start having a conversation with us. It's long, it's drawn out, and we basically have to set up a whole new separate reservation. So we can't extend our time because you can't modify the reservation up to a certain point, right? And we're leaving tomorrow, and we did this call today. So they tell us we can't modify it. We have to add a whole nother reservation. It's like, okay, fine. Another reservation for another day. Hopefully we can get into the same room. Fine. So the guy is taking forever to get all the information and book it. Ray has to get on this meeting, have this phone call. So I handle it and I take over. I eventually finish with this guy. And then maybe 15 minutes later, I'm checking my email and I'm looking at the reservation details, and they're wrong. All the time that we spent on the phone with this guy and the details are wrong, trying to clarify, and anyhow. So then I call back and I was finally able to reach the front desk, which was our original intention. We didn't want to be redirected to some third-party person to help us add this reservation. We wanted to talk to the people at the front desk. And when I finally get in touch with the person at the front desk, she says, hey, actually, so glad you called. We have to cancel your reservations, or we can't accept your reservation requests, either of them, because you're within a 50-mile radius. And we don't allow like people within a 50-mile radius to stay here at this hotel. And so at that point, I'm annoyed. I'm like, okay, first of all, that doesn't even make any freaking sense. What do you mean? If you're getting people paying to stay, people are paying for a service either way. So I'm not sure why it should matter how far away they are. Anyhow, I was getting annoyed about that. And basically she says that she has to cancel it. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever, do what you need to do. And then I realize, wait a minute. I no longer stay in a 50-mile radius of Fayetteville, North Carolina. I stay 350 miles away from Fayetteville, North Carolina. And so I called this lady back and I was like, hey, I had a blip in my memory. I haven't lived in Fayetteville, North Carolina for a little bit, actually. We have moved, and I know that my current debit or credit card still has the zip code from Fayetteville, North Carolina, but we no longer stay there. And anywho, all that to say, we finally got it all cleared up, but there were so many hoops that we had to jump through just because we wanted to stay an extra day. But I'm actually glad that we had that hiccup, because the lady said that if we hadn't called, we would have likely been turned around when we did actually come in person for the reservation. So, you win some, you lose some. We got what we wanted. A part of me doesn't even want to stay at the hotel anymore because of how many hoops that we had to jump through. But yeah, it is what it is. And now that's settled. So hopefully we get there and there are no more hiccups. As I'm talking to you all, I'm realizing I'm barely getting anything done, but I did want to show you all this. Something my best friend recently got me. Well, I say recently, we just haven't been able to meet for quite some time. So I finally got this gift. So she went to Taiwan for this really cool trip, and she decided to get me some gifts, and I'm really excited and really happy about them, but I haven't had a chance to actually put them away and do something with them. This is some really cool tea. I actually can't remember what kind of tea it is, but I'm gonna try it on a day where I'm like, either I've had a really long day and I'm like, I just need something, or maybe it's a celebratory occasion and I'll try this tea finally. She also got me some of my favorite things on this whole planet. Chopsticks. Oh my, and look at that. I'm doing the influencer thing where I'm like putting my hand behind it so you can see. Beautiful detail. I mean, I can't wait to eat with these. I actually don't want to eat with these, so they might stay in the kitchen drawer for a year or so I could just stare at them in all of their beauty, and then maybe I'll actually eat with them. She also got me this really cool postcard, and we talked about the significance of this cabbage that is made out of jade. Jadeite cabbage, Qing Dynasty. Really freaking cool. And these bookmarks. Okay, I have to open these. I do have to open these because I do have a book that I'm currently, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm currently reading. So for any of you book lovers out there, I have finished all of Sarah J Maas's books. So that is Crescent City, Throne of Glass, and A Court of Thorns and Roses. Okay, done with it. And I was like, oh, what is comparable? What out there can I find that will make me feel the same feels, or at least come close? And I stumbled upon this book that everybody's talking about called Alchemized. I don't know what I'm getting into, but I think I've finished 2 chapters so far, and it's a little slow at the beginning. Not saying that it's not a good book. I think it's incredibly well written from what I've read so far. I cannot pronounce the name of the author, but I'll say, I believe it's Sin Lin Yu. But yeah, the book is Alchemized, and I'm gonna put bookmarks in here. At least one of them, I mean. Oh, these are so cute. Oh, that is so pretty. They kind of bend a little easily. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Wow. Okay, period. Finally got a little bookmark. Let's see it. Super cute. All right. What else? I think that's it. Honestly, I keep getting distracted trying to do this whole process of organizing and figuring out where things should go while also talking to you guys. So I think I'm gonna do a little sped up organizing piece of this video so I can actually get stuff done and stop getting distracted. But yeah, I'll still talk to you guys throughout the video, but right now I really need to get this stuff done, and I also need to rinse my hair out. I forgot about that totally. All right. Really, the biggest things left is to just finish packing. I have to wait till my husband gets home to do that. He's at Walmart right now. And then, yeah, really just finish packing, finish doing this tofu. As you saw, I finished my hair. And then I just have to make sure I pack the essentials, like this game I want to play with my family. Well, the essentials in addition to the game that I want to play with my family. And I feel like we're really on track. It's 5:54, about 6 o'clock. Once he gets back, we'll finish doing the groceries and stuff, and then finish packing, maybe eat some dinner, shower, and maybe play the game a little bit, enjoy each other's company, and then hopefully head to bed somewhat early. We're trying to leave around maybe 8:30 in the morning, which is not very early at all, but it'll place us getting to where we want to be around lunchtime and getting to our final destination in Fayetteville around 1 or 2. So I think that puts us in a good spot. But yeah, I'm about to finish prepping this tofu so we can have some for the week. You guys let me know in the comments what you all do to prepare for traveling, whether it's doing what we do and prepping some food, so you'll have a little something as to go along with your meals, or whether it's just something else that helps your family prepare and feel more settled and confident going into the travel days. So I recently found this really cool hack for prepping my tofu in like big batches. Before, when I would like crumble up my tofu and stuff, I would do it by hand, or I'd put it in a bag and then I'd do it by hand. But now I just use this potato masher, and it's literally perfect. And I can keep going over and over and over, and I don't even have to get my hands dirty. And I can also flip it back and forth to distribute the seasoning as well. I'm like, wow, how genius. I'm not even sure if that's called a potato masher. It's just what it's been used as throughout my life, so I know it as a potato masher. Ooh, excuse me. Clearly I've put the seasonings on by now. Okay, so now that I have seasoned, I'm looking for my magic ingredient, the thing that makes this tofu do what it does. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Bam, cornstarch, okay? It is the thing that really helps the tofu come to life. It brings out a texture in the tofu, helps it get slightly crispy on the outside, because I really bake it to death. Just so it can be as close to meat as possible. I try not to put too much, but I probably definitely am heavy-handed with this cornstarch. It's just good. It's just good. Does what it needs to do. All right, put one last thing of oil. I probably should have put the oil. Probably shouldn't have put any on earlier. Okay, I'm a little heavy-handed with this. Anyhow, this is the last step. Just distributing everything, like cornstarch and the oil. Ray should be home soon, so I'm gonna help him with the groceries. Go ahead and put this in the oven, and it should be done in the next maybe 35 minutes, 40 at most. And I've got the oven on 425. I think I set it to 450. It's not all the way set yet, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in there because, actually, let me cut these pieces off. This is slightly too long. This is so ghetto. You can probably see that I've already missing a thumbnail. It's not focusing. But anywho, yeah, I'm missing one of my thumbnails already. I'm gonna have to take these nails off and put on some different ones. Oh no. Okay, there we go. All right, gonna put this in here. Probably give it like 35, 40 minutes. All right, so it is nighttime. It is 9:30 p.m. I have done a few other things since you saw me. I finished the tofu, and then I ate dinner, and then I took a shower, and now I'm kind of winding down for the night. I also finished packing too, for the most part. Obviously, there's some things that I won't be able to pack till tomorrow morning, but for the most part, I've finished packing. Now, my last goal for tonight is to fix these nails. So on this hand, you could see this finger and this finger has popped off. Now this hand managed to stay good, but obviously this is my right hand. I do everything with this hand. So of course, 2 nails decided to pop off. So before my trip, I'm gonna put on these nails. They are from Walmart. I have had these nails once before, and I really liked them a lot. I don't like them as much as I like these. You could barely, it's not really coming through on camera. This is what, okay. Maybe you could kind of see the design, but the design is just, it is truly artwork and so, so beautiful. And so I really wanted to find another pair of these, but I couldn't, or something similar, but that wasn't possible. All right. Oh, and I remember these. I really like these, but they have this glue in them that is not very, doesn't work very well. It's like this gel type glue, gel adhesive. And I'm like, it doesn't work. So glad that I keep my other nail glues for other stuff. I've got this professional nail glue. I'm gonna make sure, try to remember to bring some on my trip just in case one of them pops off. But yeah, I still like this set. About to take these off. I enjoyed them while they lasted, but it is now time to switch up and change. Something I love about these stick-on, glue-on nails is just how frequently I can change up the style. Obviously, they're much more cost-effective as well. So definitely if you're the type of person that's like, I want something new every week, it'll be cheaper for you to do the press on or the glue on nails. I remember growing up that press on nails was cool for a time, and then it became like, oh, you're, kind of like a symbol of you couldn't afford to get your nails done or something like that. Oh, this is what they're looking like without them on. I could just keep it like this, but I'm like, I want to feel cutesy, when I'm in front of my family. And then typically when I have nails on, I talk more with my hands, and it'll just be like, yeah, and this is what I'm doing, and this is so I definitely want to have nails for that moment. Okay. But yeah, they were popular when I was a kid for briefly, and then all of a sudden it wasn't cool to do it anymore. Anyhow, now I'm grown enough to do whatever I want, and I don't need validation from other people. I'm glad I've realized that lesson. Okay, so this is, it's It's a cute design, but when I compare this to what I was just wearing, I'm like, oh, I don't like it as much. And honestly, me showing you guys these nails in the camera does not do it justice. You can see how part of it chipped off, but it does not do it justice. You cannot fully see how beautiful these are. So now I'm putting these on and I'm like, it's kind of mediocre, but I'm gonna have to go with it. I'm gonna have to stick beside it. And it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. So now this part is really just making sure I've got the correct numbers for everything. I'll put the ones that don't work off to the side. Nope. I'm actually kind of excited to go and see my family. One, because it's been a while. It's been a bit. And I've been separated. It's been a while. I couldn't tell you. It's been many months, which might not be a long time for some, but it's definitely a long time for me, especially since before I made this move for my doctoral program here to Cullowhee, North Carolina, I used to live so close to my mom. We used to live 15 minutes away, and then it was like more like 30 minutes away. Either way, we still live really close, and I saw her several times a week. But yeah, I'm really excited to see my family, excited to get updates, give updates. I just wish I could eat their food. I know that none of them are gonna make any vegan food or, vegan alternatives, which is fine. But yeah, I really love them and I really miss them. So it'll be really nice. Earlier today, before I started filming, I was working on this report that I've finally been able to finish. It was due tonight. Yeah, so I was finally able to finish it, and now I feel more like I can enjoy. I don't like that size, but I'm gonna have to put that off to the side. Yikes. I feel more like I can enjoy the stuff that we've got planned and just traveling with Ray and stuff like that. All right, so I am going to finish these up, and then I am going to probably play a game with my husband before we go to sleep, just some good bonding time, and then we'll get to sleep so we can wake up in the morning. They're done. They turned out okay. They're pretty cute. I like them. Yep, so that's all. That was the last thing I needed to do tonight. Actually, I needed to print one more thing. But yep, now I'm gonna clean all this stuff up and go to bed. See y'all in the morning. Good morning. It is the next day. Oh, as you can tell, I'm super sleepy. Still, I don't have my watch on me, but it's a little bit before 7 o'clock. It's really not that early, but I'm just, it's never enough rest for me. So, okay, I'm awake. The goal is to leave around 8:30. We have most of our stuff packed or whatever, but yeah, I need to wash my face, brush my teeth, pack the stuff that you can only really pack in the morning. Maybe eat some breakfast. I have no idea, but then we'll be on our way. And we decided that we are going to stop in Raleigh on the way to Fayetteville. Now, Raleigh is not on the way to Fayetteville, but it's on that side of North Carolina. And there's this amazing vegan restaurant that we really, really love. So we have decided to stop there first. And it is literally going to be so good. Cannot wait. Anywho, stay tuned for that. Like I said, I'm gonna wash my face, brush my teeth, and do everything that I need to do. Then we're gonna pack the car, and then we're gonna be on our way.
In the crowd, in the club, at the bar, yo, what's up? I saw you cross the room, yeah, going in the moonlight. I don't know where you've been, but I'm glad that you're here. our time, just you and I. Don't run, don't hide, no. I'll do it right. We've got all night. I'll take you so high. Girl, it's our time, just you and I. Don't run, don't hide.
All right, so we finally made it back to the hotel. Did you?
Did it die?
No.
What?
That was weird. Huh? Okay. Sorry, my camera had a bit of a blip. Anyhow, we made it back to the hotel. There were things that I meant to record on the way in, show you guys what the place is looking like. But honestly, there was a bit too much going on and there was some difficulties with checking in and all that. So we just decided to get settled and figure everything out after the fact. But the most important thing is we made it. We made it to Fayetteville, North Carolina. Tonight we'll probably shower, maybe get something to eat. We had a pretty big lunch, as you guys saw. That food is so fantastic. I would recommend it to any vegan, any non-vegan, Raleigh, North Carolina. But yeah, okay. So like I said, we are going to wind down for the night and just try to enjoy and get whatever peace back that we can. And then I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Okay, so it is the next day. It's Thanksgiving Day. I woke up maybe about 30 minutes ago, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and right now I think I'm gonna try to go out to the front and get maybe some breakfast. It's rare that a hotel will have real legitimate vegan options at for their breakfast, but I'll typically do like maybe a plain bagel and maybe put some jelly on it, or maybe I'll get some cereal or something like that. Not the most nutritious breakfast, but you always, you got to do what you got to do. Sometimes I'll also make a waffle. Now, there's always a chance on that because it's likely the batter contains milk, but it could also just be water, but maybe the batter has egg in it or something like that. But I do think that when Ray and I are traveling, we just try to make accommodations where we can, but there's only so much that we can do, right? So I'm gonna go out there and see what they've got. Ray is still sleeping. And then I think maybe I'll just see what I can get, wait for him to wake up. I might just go over to my family's house and then come back and pick him up, but I'll see. So yeah, let's go and see what the breakfast is looking like. All right, so I made it back. Like I thought, there weren't many options there, which is fine. That's how it is typically. But I did manage to get a pancake. So I'm gonna try to eat that. Hopefully it's good. It looks a little underdone, but I didn't know what I was doing. Also got this plain bagel. I love bread. I was gonna toast it, but I got a little nervous, a little anxious because there were so many people over there at the breakfast. It's typically around the time the late risers get up, and I didn't want to take too much time trying to figure out how to do this bagel thing. So yeah, and then I'm also probably gonna try to eat some of this banana that I got from my mom yesterday. So that's gonna be my breakfast this morning. Then maybe I'll watch a little YouTube. But yeah, it'll be simple. Then I'll have plenty of room in my stomach for Thanksgiving lunch. Okay, so it is 9:30 right now and my husband is still asleep. So I just decided that I'm gonna go and see my family and then come back to get him. It's only about an 8-minute drive or so from the hotel to my mom's house. So yeah, do I need gas? I'm not gonna get gas right now. I'm just gonna go straight there and then come back to get him, then get gas and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead there now. Hi guys, So this is Jalen from the future. I am ending out the video here. The weekend was honestly so long and I got kind of distracted and forgot to record. So I decided to end the video with this cute little doggy. Her name is Zoe. This is actually my baby, my doggy, but she lives with my mom temporarily because I'm in grad school and we had to do such a big move. But yeah, honestly, the weekend was jam-packed. We went to eat some more good food at different places. I played with the dog. I met with my family. My mom bought a car. So yeah, definitely a lot of things going on. And unfortunately, I did not have time to film any of it. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in and stay tuned for the next video.